What's up, y'all? Welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you are a returning subscriber. This is Saving Stuff with Stephanie, where we are saving for future goals. We're cash stuffing to maintain financial discipline, all in hopes to become debt-free ASAP. And in today's video, we're going to go ahead and cash stuff for the last check that I'll receive this month. And you guys know this last paycheck will go ahead and start to pay for the first part of May's bills. So if you enjoy cash stuffing videos, stick around and keep on watching. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get started. I'm actually getting a late start today because I had an eye exam this morning. Have to reorder a whole new year's worth of contacts. So I have been at the doctor's office for a little over an hour, and then I had to come home, get the things that I needed because I forgot them and going out this morning, and then go back to the bank and then come back and shoot the video. So it is a little later than normal. I have not gone grocery shopping, haven't really done too much of anything so far. But I did want to go ahead and get this video done so I can go ahead and get my day started. I'm hoping everybody is doing good. It is gloomy here. I'm hoping that the lighting is not, off. But it is very gloomy here, and we are expecting thunderstorms and more rain for the week. But as you guys can see, I do have the calendar spread open. And the reason it is open is because we are going to go ahead, or I actually have already went ahead to check off the remaining bills for the month of April. As you guys know, my April ended yesterday, which was the 23rd. My Xfinity bill did get withdrawn from my bank account on yesterday, so that has been checked off. So all the bills for the month of April have been accounted for. And then, of course, my May, or the day I actually start paying bills for the month of May, starts today. I did go ahead and pay my Discover this morning, which was a little bit more than the $300, but we'll go over that with the paycheck. And then the mortgage payment, or the split bill portion of my mortgage for this paycheck, is still sitting in my account awaiting to be, debited once I make the payment on the 1st for the month of May. So you guys, that just basically means that we are done with this particular calendar spread. I love the month of April's calendar spread. It's very colorful. If you don't know by now, just by looking, I am a colors girl. I love colors. So this was a very fun spread for me. So I'm going to miss it, but I may try to incorporate some colors similar to this in, a spread on down the line. But I did enjoy this one. But we are going to go ahead and move over to the paycheck budget because I can let you guys know what we actually got paid. All right, so I normally budget $1,300 every paycheck, but normally my paycheck is a little bit more than that. This time it was $1,330. Being that any overage goes toward my snowball debt, that additional $30 did go to my Discover card. Whereas instead of me paying $300, which is the amount I budgeted for, I paid $330. So that is great. But everything else did remain the same. No, we didn't really move any numbers around at all this paycheck. We just added an additional $30 to that payment, and I did make that payment this morning. So it is looking a lot better. So that is it for that sheet. I am going to go ahead and put the cash planning sheet right here to the side, so I can just keep up with where everything is supposed to go, and we can go ahead and get started. All right, so the amount that we're cash stuffing in today's video is $413. I went to the new bank today, and they did put my money in order, so I'm happy about it. So $413 is what we're cash stuffing. So let's go ahead and count this money to make sure it is correct. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, 93, 320, 340, 360, 75, 80, 390, 400, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So this is $413. So I'm going to go ahead and set this up over here. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started with the envelopes that go in my wallet. I did go ahead and take those out Also, just to save on time, I did go ahead and update the trackers for all of my envelopes. So we're just going to be stuffing the money and moving along. So let's get started with, I won't be needing deposits. Let's just go ahead and get started with HSA. Okay, HSA, you guys, if you are new, it gets $9 every pay period. I do stuff it with prop money, so I don't actually have to call the number on the back of the card to see how much is on there. So this is the $9, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's see how much HSA has now. All right, so now HSA has 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, $21. So it has $21 in here. So that is slowly but surely building back up. Household is going to get $10 for this week, which is just a $10 bill. Lord. I had to remember where all these little pockets are. Okay, and I did go ahead and update that. All right, let's go ahead and do gas. Gas for this week is also getting 10. I am a work from home employee. I do not use a lot of gas, so I don't have to stuff a lot of gas. So if you're ever wondering how am I getting away with putting $10 and $15 in my gas envelope, is because I don't do a lot of driving, because I do not have to, thankfully. Grocery is getting $150 for this week. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40. And 50. All right. And that, you guys, is it for the envelopes that go in my wallet. All right. I do break my money up in 2 weeks because I just don't like walking around with all of that money on me. So for next week, grocery will also be getting $150. And I think that's the remaining 20s and a 10, but let's make sure. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 50. Yep. All right. Household will also get $10. All right. Gas next week will get $15, which is a 10 and a 5. And we're doing pretty good on gas, so that should be okay. I do not have a spending budget, and the reason for that is because I am doing another no spend for the month of May. And since my May does start as of today, I was going to wait and try to start it on the actual day of May 1st. But I was like, it wouldn't hurt to go ahead and start it early. I really don't have anything that I really wanted to spend anything on anyway, so there's really no point in budgeting for it. So yeah, so we're not putting anything towards spending, nothing toward pet care, but we are going to be putting, what is it, for eating out, $15 for eating out, and I did do a 10 and a 5 for that. So 10, 5, we're just gearing up for a few of the activities that I'm going to be doing in May. Might as well go ahead and start saving for those now, because we definitely know that they're going to take place. Nothing for self-care, nothing for help a human or entertainment, but there is something that goes in miscellaneous, and it's $18, which is a 10, a 5, and 3 ones. Okay, because we really are not sure where this is going to go, but whenever it is needed, we'll have it there to kind of help with something. All right, so 10, 5, that's 15, 16, 17, 18 will go in miscellaneous. Did I close it? Yeah. And that has already been updated. So that is it for the variable expense binder. All right, next up is my bills binder. The only things that are going in here is my cell phone. My cell phone will be getting $10. And we're going to put a $10 bill in here. Let's try to straighten this money up. So this should put cell phone at 90. So let's see. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. It does. And I think I have maybe 2 more or maybe even one more. I don't know. I should be able to finish this up. I think I'm just doing 100. And then if it's 104, I think it's about 104 and some change. I do have a small buffer in my account that'll take care of that. So, but yeah, it's due in May, just like dang near everything else. All right, car registration is due at the end of May, and it is getting $5, and that should put this at $69. So let's see if it is. 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9. And it is. My car registration for this month is $78. I think that's what she said when I called to check. So we are getting close. And that, you guys, is it for the bills binder. All right, this is my personal binder. The only thing that's going in here today is some money in Zuri's events and activities. And we're putting $10 in here. And I did 2 5s. So, let's see. It's these 2 5s here. So, let's put that there. So, now Zuri's events and activities should have $32. 20, 25, 30, 1, and 2. And it does. And y'all see how that little money goes? I'm telling y'all, these kids. These kids will eat you up when it comes to some money. I don't think there's anything else in here. It's been raining so much, you guys. I'm pretty sure when it does eventually stop raining, I'm going to have to put some money in lawn care. But not right now. Yep, so that's it for this binder. All right, last but not least is my birthday binder. The first birthday is my nephew's, which we do not have to stuff because it is fully funded. But we do have to stuff my sister's, and she is getting $3. And that should put her at 35. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. Let's count and make sure this is 35. So 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So she has 35. My mom is also getting $3. And that should also put her at 35. All right, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they are coming along. All right, Wheezy is only getting $2, and so is Zuri, and that's because we have a little more time to do theirs. And we'll be able to catch their envelopes back up after I get my Discover card paid off, no problem. But $2 added to this will put her at 37. So 1, 2. Let's make sure this is 37. So 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Let me put this actually here so I can see what is in each one. And then Zuri also is getting $2, and that should put her at 34. And these are the last two. Okay, I was like, all this money be turned so weird, y'all. Okay, let's make sure this is $34. So 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4. So she has $34. All right, that is it for the birthday binder. All right, as you guys can see, we have stuffed all of our envelopes for today, obviously because we are out of money. So that does sum up today's video. If you did enjoy the video, but you have yet to subscribe, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, smash the notification bell so you are notified when I upload another video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!